Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms, and tonight we are live streaming Tuesday, Friday and Sunday. Usually 18 UTC we are doing live stream Rise of Kingdoms. Right, yo, what are we going to do tonight? Tonight is just going to be a chill night. My plan for today's live stream is mostly I want to go to some reports, just to check my favorites. I have a plethora of reports. The KVK is about to end, and that's like the last thing that we can still do in the KVK. Probably some of them are still battling. Like you read in the title, Aaron got double rally. He went to help some friends of mine. I cannot go. I'm the king. I have my alliance I have to take care. I don't have an alt account ready for such battles, but Aaron does, and he wants to help them, and he just sent me the reports. So let me see. I'm gonna show them probably a couple of times in the live stream. Yeah, so yeah, I'm probably gonna be asked a couple of times for these reports. So I'm not sure which was the first one. So I'm just gonna post them at the beginning because people are probably gonna be wondering, where's the double rally. So I'm also gonna show them during the live stream later on. So this was the first report. He's in this alliance. He had Charles Martel Minamoto, 195 severely wounded, 386,000 dead. I'm not sure why it doesn't show here, but the rally was reinforced a couple of times. That's really curious why it doesn't show. Well, if you put, that's 2 million. So if he was reinforced a couple of times, the rally. That's interesting why it doesn't show. And then obviously you want to see the double rally report. That was a single rally, and this was the double rally report. So again, Charles Martel Minamoto, Julius Caesar YSG, 421,000 dead, and then here comes the second rally, which was disbanded. They said no F this. I wish I was there to record it. I wish you would have told me to be there and record it. I didn't record it, so I only have the reports. So there you go, double rally on his city, and they just failed. And after that they didn't want to rally. they just right, as I mentioned, I'm gonna go through some of my old reports as well, but until then, let's see who is tuning in for tonight's live stream. So we got Sammy, we got Bekim, we got Abraham, Theo, we got Raphael, Zeno Gaming, Ray, Timo, Marcos, hello my little friends, nice to see you streaming. Marcos, welcome to the stream, it's nice to see you in the stream. Don't fear, Doshka is here. Welcome to the stream, Doshka. Alinka Srai, Von Carlo. It's me, Robert. The in-game sound is too loud. Whoa, I'm not sure why it does that. Thank you for reminding me. I think now it should be alright. So and that was right at the beginning. Alright, now it should be alright. I think so, it should be alright. Okay. Any chance you're going to do AOC again? What do you mean by that, Jerry Zuniga? Why am in AOC? What's that supposed to mean? Welcome to the stream. We got Blank, Ray, Voti, Lollipop, Technical Gamer, Heroni. My alliance was controlled the Zigra. So at the end of the LK, can I get Charlemagne's captures? But now we don't have control. If you don't control it, bro, you're not gonna get it. At the end, can you reduce the music sound? I already did that. We can't listen, Ronnie. Hi, background music is too loud. Music, I already fixed it. It's still loud. It's much better. Hey Ronnie, greetings from Indonesia. Blockade, thank you very much. It's me, Robert. Good now, thanks. Alright. Sorry about, I'm not sure why the BlueStacks does sometimes. I even notice myself, I log in the game and like it's so loud and I always have to reduce it to the middle. I'm not sure why it doesn't keep the settings. Everything is okay now. Sounds good. So welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. Hi Dad. No, that's a mistake. Hey Ronnie, I'm in Art of Conquest. Well, I am in Art of Conquest. Jerry Zuniga. I'm in Alliance Art of Conquest. Your stream is delayed. Well, it usually is delayed a little bit. Who has balls to rally Aaron? Alright, I'm gonna show it again. And I'm probably gonna show it a couple more times. So this was the first rally that he got. So he had Charles Martel and Minamoto in defense. The rally was reinforced. So just in case you guys didn't hear, the rally was reinforced a couple of times. I wasn't there to actually record the video. I wish he would have told me, but he didn't. So yeah, so I only got the reports. That's the only thing. But the reports don't lie, right? So he rallied 2.3 million troops. Barca and Minamoto. That's not a bad combination. Barca and Minamoto. It's just, you know, it was not enough against Charles Martel and Minamoto. 2.3 million. They had 386,000 dead. And there you go. He sent siege T5s, tier 2. Yeah, I mean, you know, people sent everything they had. Oh, this guy lost a lot, 37,000. That must have hurt. That's not easy to recover. 30,000. Oof, this guy lost 41,000. The bigger march you send, the more you lose. So yeah, they lost a lot of troops. And then is the second report. And this is the double rally. Because I put in the description the double rally. So this is from the first rally, which you can see the remaining troops, 0. So he led the rally until it died. 421,000 dead. Again, he sent like everything he had, I suppose. And again, a bunch of dead. Wow. 33,000 dead. 46,000 dead. 45, 40, 52. Hold on. I think the dead troops just don't add with the report. So I'm not sure which one is true. Is that one or this one? Or I have to do the math if these ones actually add up with the other ones. That's really interesting. I never thought about that. This guy's lost 52,000. Wow. That's not easy to recover for some free-to-play players. Yeah, they lost a lot. So they had balls, like someone said, to actually attack. And this is the second rally, which wasn't even full. And he just disbanded it. They lost 100,000 troops or more. I think we could do the math on this one. So it's 38, 56, 56. That is 72. That is 94. That is 113, 124, 138 dead. So there's something wrong with the reports. I'm not sure if that is the correct or this one, because this is 138,000 dead versus 112. It doesn't add up. Anyway, yeah, double rally on Aaron. He took it. I play Ark of Osiris and there was an alliance with low power, and then there came 25 castle, everybody with 20 million power. Do they hacking? No. Ronnie, take a look on list Kingdom. For Kingdom wanted, the war is on fire. Well, that's good for them. Are you going to do Art of Conquest videos again? Oh, you mean the game Art of Conquest, Jerry Zuniga? No, I'm not gonna do any videos again, bro. How many troops do you have, Ronnie? Meme Machine. Welcome to the stream, Meme Machine. Hey, Ronnie. I have a lot of troops, Blocker. I have about 7 million troops. Hey, Ronnie. I'm in 208 Blues. We didn't had a chance against 3 kingdoms who allied all the way. We ended up allied with Futu, but yeah, too hard against 3 kingdoms. Tom Wyatt's, yeah, that's is very hard, bro. Was Iron Online when he got right? I think so. He was. I think so. He was. I mean, he wouldn't go offline without a shield. So yeah, I think he was. I'll just have to check once it posts. Block out your right and left so you have free passes to zone 5. Get your high round and century and you're solid. Are you giving advices to someone? Jordi Castellano, Ronnie, I bought a VIP chest with Barca by mistake. I didn't use anything on the chest. Are they gonna refund me or take out the stuff, or I'm F? Bro, you have to contact them. I have no freaking idea. I have no freaking idea how they're gonna do it and how they're gonna what they're gonna do. You have to contact the support. Now, to show everyone a preview, because obviously we are getting close to the Lost Kingdom, so I just want to show the map as well, since it's usually one of the questions that I get during the live stream. So in order to reduce the amount of flags, what happened there? Yeah, that's weird. So in order to reduce the amount of flags, you can see that we have nothing else left in the province. We're trying to keep it under the number of flags because the cost is just very high once the flags count goes over 300. What we are doing now, we are just trying to reap the maximum benefits that we can from the Lost Kingdom. So our alliance and the UN1 alliance, they're gonna have 3 fortresses from other kingdoms. So we have one over there, we have one over here in the corner, and we have one over here as well. So these are the 3 fortresses that we have from other kingdoms. UN1 has the top ones. So UN1 is the second powerful alliance in my kingdom, and they're gonna get that one as well. If you're noticing, is UN1 over there, they are building a fortress. They are building that fortress just to capture the Crusader fortress. So everything is our. AOC is gonna hold the ziggurat at the end. We have 2 sanctuaries, we have 5 high runes, we are flagging to the last high rune, so we are gonna have the maximum benefits that we can as an alliance when the KVK is gonna end, except the 5 fortresses. That is a bit too much, and that is probably a bit too selfish for one alliance to have 5 fortresses, because in the end, if you look at the Crusader achievements on the alliance, it says you control the ziggurat. We are building towards the 5th high rune, so we reap those rewards. Well, it doesn't look much, but you know, you get stuff. Your alliance gets stuff. Each member in the alliance, you know, they get something. It's same with the 2 centuries and then the 4 circles. After that is controlling 1 Crusader fortress, 2 Crusader fortress. So this is just stuff that you get. And this is why I'm saying that even though the rewards are really nice, but I think it feels just a little bit selfish to like one alliance to have 5 fortresses. I would say that if you have a very strong kingdom, I would say that if you have 3, like the main power alliance, or if you have 2 main power alliances like we do, if they get like 3 each, I would say that that's pretty alright. At the first, and I'm not gonna lie, I was talked into it. At the first, I wanted my alliance to get 5 and just put all the power players, or you know, in my alliance, so they can all reap the full benefit. But then I was talked into it, so we split it. We went us 3 and then 3, and we also keep the ziggurat. So I think that's the most fairest way to go about it. That's in our situation. Maybe different Lost Kingdom, different situations, so I cannot argue. So yeah, that's gonna be quite a decent amount of benefits. Is 100 sculptures for Charlemagne, and there's like 35 universal sculptures. Plenty of experience, speed ups, keys, action points, and many more rewards. Ali Reza, welcome to the stream. VNM Zeus, hey Ronnie, when will Alex will come out? I have no idea. I was hoping that it would have been out by now, but since we have Constantine in the Mightiest Governor event, I'm not sure if they actually want to put a will with a commander as well, because that would be like 2 commanders released in the same time. That's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna go for the Constantine in the Mightiest Governor event. I'm gonna aim for the first place. Revo, be the fastest in building flags and capture things, and it will be easier. Okay, so that was not for me. Any info about new tier of troops? I have no info about that. Are there people that want to migrate from your kingdom? Nothing that I heard of. I don't think anyone wants to migrate. Everything is going very well in my kingdom. What are you doing? A lot of things. I'm talking to you guys. Try to apply. It's KVK, Tigerland, Murat, GWM have everything. Well, GWM, they are strong, no denial in that. They are very strong. They have gift level 30, so WTF to that. We are on gift level 26, alliance gift level 26, and halfway, so we are over halfway for gift level 27. So we're gonna get to gift level 30 as well at some point. It's definitely gonna happen. But I've seen the rewards from the purple chest, so I was not impressed. So I'm not sure if that is actually a benefit. It's the same amount of speed ups, which is probably the most important thing in the chest. So I've seen the purple chest, and it's the same amount of speed ups on the blue chest, and you need more points to get the purple chest. What's the point in the purple chest if it doesn't give you more speed ups? That's just my thought. I feel like we should not reach level 30 in the gift level. Try to keep under level 30 as much as we can. Can you make some advertising for UN1? Invite all Turkish power players to UN1. Well, if you are a Turkish player and you wanna play with Turkish, you are all welcome to UN1. Just contact their leader, don't contact me because I don't speak Turkish. And have a chat with them for their requirements, and you can join UN1. Good evening, Ronnie. Mr. Smoke Turkey, welcome to the stream. Best commander combination in the game. Oof, that is so hard to decide, bro. This not like, I don't think there is a best combination in the game. But right now, Genghis Khan and with Double C as second in command, they seem to demolish almost everything. What's GWM's LK number? I have no idea. Patrick Smith. Legend Ronnie, I mean GWM. Patrick Smith, that's good for you, bro. Reap the benefits of the full benefits of the Lost Kingdom. Can you estimate a date when Alexander will come out? Unknown. VNM Zeus. Good morning, Ronnie. Why are you saving your research speed-ups? Why am I saving my research speed-ups? Well, what do you want me to use them for? What do you want me to use my research speed-ups for? What can I do with them? There's nothing I can do with them. To do what? Max the siege, and then there's nothing to research. That's just gonna be waste time. That's all I have to research. Is this level and another 2 more on heavy frame, and then it's gonna be the trebuchets. So I don't want to waste time, so I'm just gonna let time pass because I'm not really interested in having trebuchets, or not right now at the moment, to be more specific. So I can take my time with this. I also have some action points I need to spend. Let me just take out my marches out as well. We can also go to some old reports that I have during the Lost Kingdom. I hope they are not lost. I hope they are not lost. I have some reports throughout my entire Lost Kingdom, and I wanted to go through them. I was thinking to like make a video about them, but I was like, you know, I can do a live stream about that. There's no problem. I can probably go in a live stream, because I saved almost all the reports, so I have a large amount of reports. And I think Dragotin has a lot of reports, unless his son accidentally deleted them all, like he done with his emails. Okay. Oh, I have Belisarius as well. How can I skip Belisarius? My beloved Commander Belisarius. And there is one more that I can take out, and that is my double C with Sunoki. These are my last epics that I need to level up. Ewuji is 58. After that, it's just gonna be green commanders, because I don't have epic stars to upgrade the epic ones. Murat, thank you very much. I like your face expressions when victory pops out suddenly on your screen. Ali Kasrai, if I tell you can put Constantine in Garrison and put Saladin second commander, no, I wouldn't believe it, Ali Kasrai. They need to switch commanders in Golki every so often. Yes, I was actually talking with Dragotin about that. They actually need to introduce some commanders in the Golki. It's being a little bit ridiculous that all the commanders you have to spend universal sculptures. Suffered heavy migration because of KVK lost. We need more than gems event. We just had one. You guys want another one? Do we have a commander combination table or ranking? Mr. Chu, I don't do that. Commanders combination table? That's not helpful, bro, because 1 versus 1 is not war. I mean, if some commanders are really good in 1 versus 1, it doesn't mean they are good in war. I mean, they obviously can do good if they demolish 1 versus 1 any team, but it doesn't mean they are like the optimal, the worst. That's about Belisarius. That's definitely about Belisarius. So I'm not in favor of having, you know, like classifying commanders, like which one is giving them numbers or letters or whatever, because they all perform so differently during the war. Which buff do you think is better in which situation? Everyone best. King, Warlord, Duke, Warlord Justice, Warlord General. King. King is the best. You get 5 attack, 5 defense and 5 health. After that, for field battles I like Justice on top of everything. And Warlord and General after that. Warlord and Duke, it's more like defensive. If you defend your city, I don't think Duke is the best one. General is the best one if you defend your city. If you have a lot of troops. If you don't have a lot of troops, then it's Duke. So it all depends on the situation when you want to use buffs or stuff like that. You know, it's... Legend Ronnie, hey bro, how do you take out your marches out by pressing your city? I tried it many times but I couldn't. You need to hold click. Hold the tab. I mean, you don't click on your phone. So that's why I do it. You see, until the circle goes like that and you just drag on one side, but I already have all the marches. So you need to keep until it goes around and then it comes like this. And then you can drag on a side and then you can take your march out. And if you want to select all 5 marches, all you have to do is just double tap on the same marches. With your finger on your phone, you just double tap. I do it with a mouse because I'm on my PC right now. So you just double tap. It's much faster for me, obviously. So I have an advantage. To where we travel. Hello, Ronnie. Hello to where we travel and everyone else. Welcome to the stream, guys. Who's Ronnie's account? This is my account. What do you mean? Any info? What new commanders will be epic legendary? Roosevelt? Nope. Nothing so far. Diego Rojas. Hello, Ronnie. Hello. Why don't you use T5? Because they are expensive. T5 are good for events. They win you events. That's what they are good for. Hi, Ronnie. I'm from Spain. Could you say to me who is a good pair commander for Babers? I like Sun Tzu with Babers. I'm not joking. Or you could put any other cavalry commander with Babers. Babers has skill and cavalry. If I get Genghis Khan 5511, is it worth it? Ali Abbas, I would say that Genghis needs the first 3 skills to actually be worth it. So if you look at Genghis, that's when I started using my Genghis. So the first 3 skills. First you want the nuke, because it's very powerful. Then you want the rage requirement reduction and the cav march. And then you want this one, when army led by this commander is more than 70% strength. So if you pay attention to your army on the battlefield and try to keep it topped up all the time, if you have this skill maxed out, you're gonna do all your damage is gonna be increased by 30% if you only have cavs in the army. While the fourth one is when you have less than 50% strength. So you don't have to keep your march on the field that long. It also grants a little bit of rage restoration. But yeah, the first 3 is like a must for Genghis Khan. Obviously if you're a very low spender and you just want some damage, then you can go with the first one. That's a lot of damage factor even for a free to play. There's no other legendary that has that much damage factor in one skill. Well, Minamoto, but Minamoto has a chance to deal additional damage, and 75% that's with expertise. So if you put 50% at 1200, it's, you know, it's ish. It can pop. You can probably have like 3 skills from Minamoto and it won't pop. With 75% it goes off pretty often. So I'm pretty happy when Minamoto is expertise. But yeah, my advice is like the first 3 skills on Genghis Khan. And you pay attention to your army so you can also retreat them when they are getting too low, so you can keep benefiting from the 3rd skill of Genghis Khan. And to get the first 3 skills, it shouldn't be that hard if you spin the wheel, but it is a bunch of gems. That is very true. Come on, man, 36. There you go, 36.
You will not best me.
Using strongest commander in game maximum, I see. Yes. No, I'm not gonna say that. People are gonna copy me, and then they're gonna say, bro, I used marksman and I lost. We took down the ziggurat less than 2 minutes with 6 rally. 6 rally? Oh my god. I don't wanna see that. I don't wanna see that. Bonnie Dome Homestead, welcome to the stream. My fingers are fast enough. Hey. Are you out of Lost Kingdom? No, I'm not. Lil Murray, hey boss. Hey Lil Murray, welcome to the stream. What civilization? Germany, Arabia? My advice is Arabia, to be honest. But if you plan to use a lot of speed ups, then I would be inclined to advise you to use Germany. So if you're a spender, or if you spend a lot of money in the game, definitely Germany. The 5% training speed definitely helps. When I train a lot of troops, I spend 10,000 gems to switch civilizations just for the training buff. And then if it's important or not, I switch back. But if it's not important, I can still stay on the same civilization. And I usually switch to Britain because I like the British archers. I like the elite longbowmen. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so when I train like half a million of troops or more, I switch civilization. I spend the gems and switch civilizations because it just save speed ups. But if you're not gonna speed up troops, like in that situation, you can go with Arabia. Ronnie, when do you think Alexander would be out? Well, I think it should have been out a month ago, if you wanna ask me. But so I'm not sure when it's gonna be out. You see Constantine, he's sitting there for like 5 months, or how long? 3-4 months? 5 maybe, and barely now he's out. So you never know how long the new commanders are gonna sit in there. Saying hello from Kingdom 1257. Well, hello from 1016. Hey bro, a quick sneak peek of Saladin's talent tree please, thanks. Well, I have the builds on my Discord as well. Let me just... Okay. Let me put Saladin if that's what you want. I'll bring you Saladin. Saladin Cavalry, I suppose you want to know. Yeah. Oh my god. This picture is from someone and I haven't changed it. Okay. There you go. So this is Saladin's PvP talent build. So that's how my Saladin is gonna look like when he's gonna be level 60, and that's how I'm gonna use him for PvP. I'm leveling Saladin to be a primary commander because I'm gonna use him more as a support and slow march. I'm gonna pair him with Babers. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not. I'm just gonna try it. I like to try things out. So yeah, I'm gonna have Saladin and Belisarius. I said Babers. I'm sorry. I said Belisarius. So it's gonna be Saladin primary and Belisarius secondary. That's gonna be That's gonna be my 4th Cav march. The reason I'm doing that is because I'm happy how Genghis Khan works with Minamoto, and I'm happy how Pelagius with Double C works, and I'm happy how Babers with Sun Tzu work. So there's no other option for my 4th Cav army except Saladin with Belisarius. And Belisarius primary is okay-ish, but he moves too fast. He always gets the first in there, he always gets targeted. So I just want to put Saladin primary, see if he is gonna be a little bit more tankier. So that's the reason I'm getting Saladin to 60. And then put Belisarius a second. See if that is gonna work better. The problem is that Lost Kingdom is over, so there's not gonna be much field battles going on. But I'm gonna test it in the Ark. Christian, welcome to the live stream. I'm a free to play and my Charles is 4450. Should I replace Sancho or Manduk with epics with expertise? Well, that Charles is looking pretty solid, 4450. You should definitely try it out, bro. I'll definitely try that Charles. I used my Charles since he had his first skill maxed out, and I'm still using it. Can you know Lord Mazzi? It's UN1 player and Turkish YouTuber. Well, yeah, I didn't know he's a YouTuber. I know he's in UN1, but I didn't know he's a YouTuber. Can you kill one barb with Saladin Khan to see if the expertise of Khan procs the rejuvenate of Khan? That's an interesting question. The problem is the report will not tell you that. So I do have the rejuvenate from Saladin, but the thing is the report will not tell you that. And I'll tell you the second thing. For damaging, this is like the worst. Support is like the worst one. It just gives you a bunch of rage, but it doesn't give you any skill damage. The skill tree is way much better for damage. Even if this one procs when Genghis Khan double go in, I will still not use primary Saladin and Genghis Khan secondary. If I would have to use them together, I would put Genghis Khan primary and Saladin secondary. You need, with Genghis Khan, to benefit from Genghis Khan, you need the skill tree. You need the skill talents, not support talents. So it doesn't matter if it procs or not, I'll still not use them.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
Oops. So I have 3000 of these, that's what I want to use. I also mentioned that I'm gonna go through some reports. Alright, so I'm gonna attack this one. Sean Rawlings. Hey Ronnie. Hey Sean, welcome to the stream. As primary commander for Cav, going with the full nuker. Should I use Expertise Pelagius level 39 or Minamoto level 37? Go with Pelagius primary because he's also epic and he's gonna be easier to level and easier to increase his stars. Hey Ronnie, what's up? Still didn't watch the video of Aaron getting ready. Spoil me a bit. Was it carnage? I haven't done the video, I only have the reports. So I only have the reports, so I'll definitely gonna show the reports, because I did show them at the beginning of the live stream, but I'm gonna show them a couple more times. I know people are really curious because I put it in the title. As I said, I wish I would have been there to record it. So this is the first report. So there's 386,000 dead, but if you look at the troops, count, I think it might be a little bit more. So there's like 40, 64, there's 82, there's 99, that's 118, that's 155, 185, with another 15k, there's 200k, 231, 272, 285, 310, 337, 368, 368, 374, 404. And how much it says here? 386. So I'm not sure how the reports work with the actual dead troops, but I think the total dead is usually a little bit higher for some reason. So this was the first rally. They took the watchtower down. So the watchtower was down. Like usually the watchtower goes down in like the first 10 seconds. And then is the double rally, which is this one. 421,000 dead. And again, if you want to do the math, I'm pretty sure they lost a little bit more. I'm not sure for whatever reason. And that's a lot more. You know what? I'm counting. That's 34, 68. That's 100k. 132. That's 179. There's 224. There's 264. That's 200. No, that's 308. 337. There's 389. Yeah, 389. 415. 432. 462, 480. So 480 dead, and it shows 421. So I'm not sure why it's not accurate, this one with that one. And I think the other one is actually the truth, or the real one. So they had 480 dead, 500,000 of dead troops versus that. And then here comes the second rally, which we already counted. The second rally is like 130k dead, not 112k. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Wish I was there to actually record it. I would have made a video, so that's why I'm actually mentioning and showing it in a live stream, because I was not there to actually see it. How much money did you spend on this game? A lot. I want to replace Martel 511 with Max Scipio paired with Richard. Your thoughts? If Richard is the primary, yes, but I will still use Martel instead of a Scipio. Technically 5 more days. Oh, that was not for me. Yes, been tried. Saladin and Belisarius is pretty tanky for calves, both maxed out. Depends what you need. If you want fast, put Belisarius first. I don't want fast. My calves are fast enough, and that's the problem. With Belisarius, they are way too fast. So I'd rather have Saladin primary rather than Belisarius. Because they also have rejuvenate, so they'll definitely keep reducing the march speed of the target, and they'll keep debuffing the target. So that was my thought. Just utility from Saladin and Belisarius rather than and also obviously tankiness. Did you have any news about when they open VIP more than 15? Majed, I do not, and welcome to the stream, bro. Boudica is good for PvP with Osman or not? I would not put that much hopes in Boudica and Osman. They have great nuke together, but they are universal commanders, like generic commanders, and you don't have any specialization there. I would suggest to make a pair where you have a specialization commander as primary, and then you can probably use Osman or Boudica as secondary. Noobs are in gaming. That's because of the talent. For what? Our wares already tested Saladin as once with more damage than Genghis. Really? That's interesting. For long battle, Genghis is more good for PvP. The math skills though. I don't know. I'll have to test it. I'll probably have to test it once I get Saladin to 60. Mad Hannah skipping. I'm not skipping. You're killing me. New epic commander. It means new civilizations too, because I can't remember if they mentioned that in the next update for new commanders. Mad Hannah, they haven't mentioned about new civilizations. No. So no, there is no mentioning about new civilizations. So there's definitely not gonna be new commanders either. I'm sorry about that, but it's just too much spam in the chat. Did Aaron have no dead troops? That's a bad trait for attackers. No, they had. Yeah, Aaron didn't have any dead troops. All he had to do is just heal. Did your kingdom got Charlemagne commander? We're gonna get Charlemagne in 3 days. No, wait, 2. I think it's about 5 days. I'm not sure how this works, so we're gonna have to wait the 2 days and 8 hours. Anyway, by the time this timer is done, we are pretty much gonna be done with what we want to capture in the Lost Kingdom. We're gonna have everything flagged and pretty much done. But according to this update over here on the right, it says that the Lost Kingdom will be closed 72 hours after the end of this chapter. This chapter ends in 2 days and 9 hours. So we are supposed to have another 5 days and 9 hours of KVK or Lost Kingdom, according to this. That's what I would expect. We will see. We will see how they do the math. It's really curious, because on this one it says time remaining 3 days. So is the timer gonna go up, or is this the final timer? And just because some other Twilight achievements, we delayed them, so we actually don't have the 72 hours at the end. I don't know. Everything is possible. So we're gonna find out when it's gonna be the end. I'll try to record it, see how it ends, how it's gonna port us back, you know, lock down the Lost Kingdom. Do we get our rewards instantly? So definitely I'm gonna record it, and I'm probably gonna do a video, all the rewards that we get as well. CPO first skill, reduce skill damage. In battle log it says all damage taken. Well, if it says all damage taken, then it's probably all damage. Sir Alex Rari report in Alliance chat. When is running live stream? But I don't remember the days now. Oh, ooh, that's juicy. So who attacked who? I think. Oh, that's Charlemagne, Mehmed and Charlemagne. Oh wow. So their plan was to save troops. So Sir Alex's plan was to save troops, so they don't have that many dead. I suppose that was their thought. That was their plan of action. The power loss is much higher on Happy Riot AMG. That's because he has T5s. So T5s in power, they are much higher. Well, I suppose Sir Alex probably rallied with T4, or he used his own T5s, and then the people reinforcing the rallies, they were with T4. But there's Charles and Richard in defense. That's really bad. That's really bad. Charles and Richard at 5 million troops, man. Come on. Come on. Please. Yeah. And you see over here in this picture, you see 58,000 dead. I guarantee you that those are not dead. That's the watchtower. So when you click on the troops and on the dead, it's gonna show you that 50,000 is from the watchtower. That's a mistake. That's a mistake on the dead troops when you actually have a couple of dead troops. So all you have to do is just like one dead troop or a couple of dead troops, and it automatically posts to the watchtower, or at least that's how it was. Okay, so I might be wrong. I don't want to give false informations, but I did rally a lot of cities as well, and we did mistaken like 25 players, level 25 players, and when they had like a lot of dead, and we actually thought that they had dead, but when we looked at the troops, it was actually placing the watchtower as the 50,000 dead troops as well. So I'm not sure if they fixed it or not.
Sorry, I'm busy now.
Okay.
A new adventure.
Is 5511 Mehmet full skill, good pair for Caesar? Matt Hanna, you're welcome. Horaitus, that's like the optimal way how you should start using your Mehmet, 5511. But yeah, you can definitely try it if you don't have any other options. Caesar as primary and Mehmet as secondary, that's an interesting build. You should definitely try it. But Mehmet is so much city hitting oriented, I'm not sure what to say. Ronnie, I told Arabi God for me or Osmani, I'm already rally. Okay. Khan will deal more damage than Saladin when he's 70% or more up. Below that, he'll deal less damage. Yes, until he gets to 50%. You, sir, are a bar bully. Cuba J, how are you doing, Cuba J? Welcome to the stream, bro. I just enjoy watching the game instead of playing. How is Constantine expectations? Milton Vargas, next Sunday we're gonna have the chance to summon him. Or I might do a video and summon him. But yeah, I mean, he's very strong. According to his skills on the paper, he's very strong, Constantine. They just throw in another random number of 40% skill damage taken. I mean, everyone can see that. There's nothing to hide. So yeah, they just throw a random number. They said like, yeah, 40% should be alright. So they add him a 40% skill damage because, you know, it's fun. So he looks pretty strong. He looks pretty strong according to his skills. They should have added like a 1000 damage factor to this one so it can be complete, not just attack reduction and damage reduction. You know, since they add up here like 40% skill damage. Maybe another 10% more defense. Increase troops attack 15%. Another 10% more defense. He needs it. He needs it. He's very poor. But yeah, he's very, very strong. His skills. Same as this mofo. They are very, very strong. And they are both infantry. Can't wait to test him out. Can't wait to test out Constantine. Does it matter about damage when you have money? Oh, yes it does. Trust me. Yes it does. It doesn't matter how much money you have. There's ways to hurt the whales that you could not imagine. Is a 4-4-1-3 Charles Martel any good? Yes, that's quite alright. I mean, you messed up his first skill, but that's quite alright. VNM Zeus. I got Richard 6-star and it's 511 level 54. Did I do the right move? Because my Richard is 551, thank you. Yes, you did the right move. My Charles Martel is 5300, by the way. That's nothing wrong with that Richard. That's alright. If it's 511, you're gonna work on him. His skills are gonna improve. So that's pretty fine. Oh, he's still live though. Wanted to watch the rally. What rally? How much gems we need to max can in the wheel? Oh, Razo, my brother from another mother. I did like three or four. I think like three wheels, max them out, and then I used a bunch of universals to max out my can. So it's not just the wheels. I think Constantine will with Richard is good combo for infantry. Yeah, that sounds pretty interesting with Richard. Or you can stack up hell with Charles. But yeah, with Richard sounds interesting. Ronnie, why are you so scared to show us your speed ups? I'm not scared to show you my speed ups. I already showed my speed ups at the beginning of the live stream. With who would you pair Constantine, as Richard is not a good option? Who said Richard is not a good option? That's a lot of healing you have there. And a lot of defensive combination, Richard and Constantine. Who is the best epic commander for Minamoto? Pelagius. Lance White, hello. Is it only me or everyone thinks the new commanders are way stronger than the oldies? Yes, Horaitus, it is not just you, it's everyone else. Because if they don't do that, people will not invest in them. And this commander that we get over here in the Lost Kingdom, this is a free legendary. So obviously he's not that powerful, Charlemagne. He seems to have a very strong expertise, which people tend to use it. Just don't find him strong. I'm definitely not going to invest in this guy, in Charlemagne. I've seen his skills because I have pictures of his skills, but I'm not happy about him. Let me see, is he here somewhere? No, what do I have on this one? Oh, come on. No, I don't have 2 mirrors. First, fourth, second, third. So this is Charlemagne. If you guys are wondering, if you haven't seen the video with Charlemagne. So this is his third skill. Should have popped them in order. Never mind. What does it says on the third skill? When this commander initiates a rally attack, increase attack and defense of the rallied troops. So 10% attack and defense on the rally. it's okay-ish, but specialization commander just give you more bonuses if you do a specific rally. It's just my thought. So I'm gonna start with the first one. So this is the first one. 1400 damage factor. That's it. Like nothing else. Not a debuff or just anything else. Just a blunt 1400 damage. And then we have the second, which has a 10% chance to give you a shield that absorbs up to 1000 damage factor for 4 seconds. We all know these shields, they don't last more than a turn, so there's just 1 second. But yeah, if you're very, very lucky, well, all troops under the command have a 10% chance. Well, yeah, he's March. I mean, he can only command 1 March. I already showed you the third, and this is the fourth. And this is where I got so excited, and this is where I got so hyped about Charlemagne, about his 4th skill. So apparently there is a max skill damage increase. So obviously when the troops get to 70%, that's like the maximum skill damage that he can increase. So against a city, he can increase up to 21%, and on normal battlefield or normal fields, he increases up to 15%. So again, it's nothing crazy. I was all hyped about his 4th skill. I was thinking that as lower the troops count is going, the higher he's keep going to increase the skill. But there is a max. They even put it there in the skill description. So I was all hyped when I done his video. I just like the first preview of the skills. But then again, he's not a very strong commander, even though all his skills can be used either in a rally, or most of the skills can be used on the field as well. Well, 2 of them are rally specific and 3 of them on the field. Yeah, he's very, very much rally city oriented. And when I pop his expertise, this is why it says, when attacking a city, 10% fewer of your troops will die and instead will be severely wounded. While that is good, is bad as well. Because when you attack a city, or when you want to take down a player city, you're not attacking it to have less dead, you're attacking it because you want to take it down. So that's where specialization commanders come in effect. So yeah, as much as I was hyped about him that he's gonna be like really strong, doesn't look that strong. Plus his leadership, conquering, and skill. We already have Osman, we already have Mehmed, we already have Frederick. They all 3 are leadership, conquering, and skill. All 4, I'm sorry. So this is the 4th. We don't need no more leadership, conquering, and skill commanders. Yeah, not totally hyped about Charlemagne, to be honest. Definitely not gonna invest in him. Right, so I went sidetrack a little bit, probably got 100 questions. Will Constantine be only in MG or can be available in the wheel? Well, he's in MG for now. It says Aaron double rally. Yes, and I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, I only have the reports because I wasn't there to record it. So this is the first report when it was a single rally, and then they knew it's not gonna go well for them, and then they double rallied, which is this report. So this is double rally report. Overall troops, they were a lot more than it shows over here, dead troops. So that's what it means by double rally in the title. I posted the reports a couple of times, but yeah, people are gonna rewatch this after, and they definitely wanna see the reports. Wish I was there to record it. Even Khan is on 50% or below. He's going to deal less damage than Saladin. Khan for skill is where the mad damage is coming from. You should do a test once you maxed out your Saladin. What do you mean by that, Dragon Rogues? Saladin's 4 skill is city specific. What do you mean his damage comes from his 4 skill? That's really weird that you're saying that, because I don't plan to max my Saladin. I think so. Full T5 army, 5 slots over 800,000 coming your way. Your Khan is whatever damage you got will be slaughtered. That's very true. I like your channel, Java. Thank you very much. Richard is bad because once you proc the heal from Constantine, it reduces all healing received by 30%. What? Who told you that? Oh, there is a debuff. There is a debuff. Yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. When the army led by this commander will be reduced by 50% strength, troops will receive a powerful healing effect, but the decreased healing effect received by 30%. Now that's the problem. Is the decreased healing effect by 30% before the healing or after the healing factor? Increase the reduced skill damage taken by this effect can trigger a maximum of once per hour after the army has left the city. So the skill damage reduction goes in effect, and the healing and decreasing healing effect also goes in after his army goes to 50% strength, or it works before as well, the skill damage reduction. Yeah, we need to test that. So definitely we need to test how these skills are actually working. Yeah, I actually forgot about that one. So you have a point there. With Richard might not actually be a good choice. Well, we'll have to find him a pair. We'll have to find him a pair. We can't just leave him alone. Hiron, is Richard with 5,500 good enough to tank barbs 36, like 2036 barbs? Try it out and let me know. By the way, do you know if the skill that heals from Constantine procs every time he enters the city and leaves? The experience killer, that's a very interesting question, bro, but it can only proc when your troops are less than 50%. So you're probably asking if your troops are like 20%, if you can keep going in the city and out of the city, so you can get your troops at 50% or a little bit over. That's a very interesting thing. It's probably referring to your city when you leave your city. Tini Rick, Ronnie, what's up? Greetings from Kingdom 21. Just got finished with Ark. Well, hope you guys won. Greetings from K16. What happened because I was not here at all? Hi, Legend Ronnie. What I can put with Muhammad II? Well, Muhammad II is a very universal commander. I would put another nuker. 10% chance. Do you think Conquering Tree is better now? No, I'm still not hyped about it. Oh, so with Charlemagne expertise and the new Conquering Tree, that would save a lot of dead troops. Well, you know what? When you rally a city, just rally a city to save your troops, so you don't have that many dead. You do that. I'll do it the other way. Bro, Osman, stop writing me that. Did you achieve 150k honor points in Lost Kingdom? Yes, I did. I'm at 223k in the honor roll. How did I achieve that? I killed a lot of barbarians. I mean, you see, even now during the live stream, I still have my marchers out and you know, terrorize some barbarians. Ronnie, what rank are you on the most important ranking. I mean the gathering ranking, of course. Oh, the gathering ranking. I'm a very high ranking on gathering ranking, 200 plus. The game is ashamed to actually show me what ranking I am. So I'm on 200 plus. Oh my god, there's so many people who farm so many resources. Need to pay them a visit. These guys have too many resources. I know for a change that this guy has a lot of resources from DTS. I managed to scout him. He has a lot of resources, but we didn't catch him off tile. Dream Travelers. I think he migrated. Yeah, he was in here. No, now he's in DTS. I think he migrated. $8.3 billion resource gathered. Wow. Resource assistance 2.2 billion. Okay, well that's fair enough. If he has some resource assistance, not just gathered, that's fair enough. Mr. Pebbles. Is gathering gems worth it? Milo, if you're a free to play, I will definitely do it. So if you're a free to play, I would have farm accounts, at least 2 of them, to bring me resources, and with my main account, I would farm gems. I'm being honest. I'm gonna pair him with my bad boy Dragon Lancer. I'm going to pro Constantine heal and Saladin skill just hits you. Once per hour. Hi Legend, always see you number 1. Is there a chance you will be number 1 in individual achievement? Number 1 individual achievements? How is that possible? There's no ranking on individual achievements. I just have 2,900 points, man. I can't be number 1 in individual achievements. There's no ranking in that. It's just in kills, power, alliance skills, alliance flags, and that's it. How did that happen? How is bad as the first? God damn. This guy migrated. Why is he still there? He's in K9T, yeah. Hope they fix the migration thingy with the Lost Kingdom. Whatever happens, happens.
Sorry,
No migrations.
a new adventure.
Hi, I'm free to play and I have a 5-2-3-1. Should I focus on him or get more legendaries? What do you have a 5-2-3-1? Anas. Rory, I asked the support in Constantine for skill. The skill taken reduce and healing reduction is permanent. It's just the big heal that has to be less than 50% troops. What? So that's the healing reduction and the skill damage reduction, that's permanent, and just the big heal. Why would they put such a big healing factor if it's even reduced by 30%? Okay. I think they wanted to avoid using Constantine with Richard, because Richard has 30% healing enhancement, and with the Constantine 15,000 healing factor, that would have been a huge big heal. Yeah, I think they wanted to avoid that, I suppose. Softball. I have 282 epic universal sculptures. What commander should I use them on? 542 Belisarius, Babers, or Pelagius? Pelagius. Go bite Solimar's power. No, I want him to donate me some power. Hi Legend Ronnie, is there a list of the most powerful kingdoms anywhere? No, I'm not really so much interested in that. Aaron left the game? No. Why are you skipping my question? What question, Just Jake? When your city is attacked and you have 5 million troops in city, you think skill damage is better than Richard and Charles as garrison commander? Hell yeah! I've done a garrison video where I did talk about commanders and what is good to use in the garrison. You just go ahead and search my masterclass garrison video. Is it like that? Masterclass garrison? Something like that. There is a playlist, it's called Masterclass, and one of the playlists from that Masterclass videos, it's the Garrison one, or the defending one, something like that. I think I have them in the description of the videos. Let me just have a look. Do I have them in the live stream as well? Yes, Conquering Garrison Masterclass. Yes, there is the link right into this live stream. So if you check the description of this live stream, there is actually a link over there. I put it over there, the Garrison Masterclass. So I did talk over there about what type of commanders you should have in your defense according to the amount of troops. And with these reports, I just prove it that is very much working. Kill them all, Iron Jackson. I will. There's a lot of questions he can't answer all, Jake. Yeah, that's very true. When you're okay, Ronnie, what's the numbers like 5, 4, 3 on commanders? Because I don't understand. That's the skills. When someone is saying a commander and he's saying 4, 5, 3, 1, that's the skills. So his first skill is maxed, his second skill is just 4 out of 5, and so on. Who's better, Baybars or Belisarius? Well, for mobility is definitely Belisarius. For mobility, have a bit of tankiness, but for damage, it's definitely Baybars. So it depends what you want. You want utility, mobility, a bit of defense, or you want to do damage. If you want to do damage, then you have your answer. I have max level 60 Eulogy and max Richard for infantry. Would you work on Martel or go with YSG? That's a good question. Well, it all depends what is your plan. You want to be a very good infantry commander, then you'll probably need another infantry commander, legendary. Need you to delete the 3 flags I built to connect to the sentry. Kill isn't going to drop 4 for it. Just leave them there, Drago. Thank you very much. If they're not gonna build it, just leave them there. We need to build flags anyway. Is Boudica any useful as support in late game? Nope. In the late game, no. She doesn't really have any utility. Is Belisarius 4 skill means all damage or just troops damage? I think it's just troops damage. And that's why I... Where is it? It's among the first ones. Yeah. So the first one. When a target army has been reduced to less than 50% strength, increased damage dealt to target by Belisarius army. It's just the normal troops attack. So the normal troops attack that you see, the white attack, not the red one, which is the skill, that is the damage that is increased by 25%. While if you look on Joan of Arc, increase normal attack damage by 25%, so it's pretty much the same. So it's the normal attack damage, so that damage, that white damage, that is the one that is increased by 25%. So it's not that crazy. 25%, as much as it sounds high, is not that crazy, especially that it's only after the target is below 50%. Peace Frog, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Badr Arbelt, is mixed troops rally that bad or it's okay? I'm I don't do mixed troops rally, and I'll never do that. I'll just cancel a rally if it gets mixed troops in it. But that's just me, you know. That's just me. Some people like to do mixed troops rally. It's their choice. Charles and YSG is better for Garrison. Yes, if you have a maxed out YSG, that's definitely a very good option for your Garrison. Yoroni, how many accounts does Aaron has? He has 2 over 100 million accounts. Shall I use Herman with... I mean, that's what I know, to tell you the truth. That's what I know. I'm not sure what, what else he has. Shall I use Herman with Tomoe because both are from Archer family? No, don't get used with Tomoe, to be honest. You're not gonna use her later on. And if you get used to it, you might tend to get stick to it. And it's not a good advice. I did that. I was keep using Tomoe. She's maxed. She does 30% damage. She has that. She has this. No, just don't do it. I was asking about if you go to Lost Kingdom icon, then click the honor roll, then in individual tab.
Taste my blade, warrior. You will not best me.
Honor roll. Individual tab. Okay. Yes, I'm not the first, I'm the second. What is your point? Oh, if I'm gonna get the first? Oh, hell no, I don't have action points. No, I don't have action points. And to spend gems, I mean, I could outspend her in gems. That can work. But it's 30 sculptures, so I would rather just buy the sculptures rather than spending gems on action points. And it's 100 hours of speed ups, some resources, so it's not like a very huge difference. Plus experience, I have a lot and not like need experience. The entire fight in the Lost Kingdom was for the design. I said from the beginning that I want to be in the top 20. Now that I was rank 2, or if I would have been rank 1, that would have been just extra. So this is the fight on this rank, on these 20 ranks. This, the design. The sculptures just being the rank 1, this is just extra. And as I said, to spend the gems for action points, I'll rather just buy them from the VIP shop. It would be much cheaper than the amount of action points I would have to spend to take her down. Plus she's 20 hours online, so I'm definitely gonna be really expensive to take her down. Oh, another one bites the dust.
Sorry, I'm busy now. A new adventure.
RN Trader, you're welcome. Is Euji and Sansu a good pair? Is Max Mundok and Richard? That's a decent pair, Max Mundok and Richard. But I would try to put Richard first. I mean, Mundok doesn't have a defense tree, so if your Richard is 6 stars, I would put Richard primary because of the talent. I have Richard 5543. What should I choose as a second commander from all the new and old ones? Should I wait and see? Well, right now Charles is your best option, and according to Constantine, or like someone said, if the healing is being reduced, Constantine 4 skill reduces healing, and Richard 4 skill enhances healing. Do they frustrate each other? 30% minus 30% is 0. I have no idea. Very, very possible, Ali Kastrai. So, Badr, to answer your question, with your Richard, you can wait for Alexander if you don't want to pair with Charles. But right now, Charles is your best option. We'll have to wait and see how Constantine will actually react with Richard on the battlefield. So we have to see how the 4 skill of Constantine will actually benefit or not on the battlefield. Do you know a free iOS emulator? No, Energy, I'm sorry, I do not. Herony, if it's Hannibal Barker leading the rally. Isn't mixed rally good? Well, if Hannibal Barca is leading the rally, you have to use mixed troops, but it doesn't mean that it's good. Yeah, Ali, but I think 30% will benefit Constantine heal, as it doesn't relic with 30% heal reduction. We're gonna have to try it, guys. We're definitely gonna have to try it out. But we're gonna see the numbers, and then we can tell how it actually works. Or we can also tell if there's gonna be a timer on the fourth skill from Constantine, because there might be a timer, and even if it goes back in the city and out, it might still have a timer, and that's gonna be crazy. 2 hours a day online, that's some dedication. Yeah. Do you think I should upgrade Belisarius? Yes and no. It depends on what you want to use your Belisarius. If you just want mobility with your Belisarius and you want to level him up for that, then definitely you can upgrade your Belisarius. Boudica Osman is a good duo for PvP or not? Benjamin, no, I would not advise you to use Boudica and Osman for PvP. Hello Ronnie, of all the new legendary skins, which one would you say is the best? Or for you just Cavalry main focus as well? So from the legendary skins that are out right now, this is the best one, the Twilight Falls from the Lost Kingdom. So from the all legendaries, and I'm talking even the Osiris League, because that's gonna be a legendary skin. They have told us already. So even the Osiris League, so even the one from the Osiris League, which is a legendary, I will still say that the Twilight Falls from the Lost Kingdom is the best. That's just my opinion.
Sorry, I'm busy now. A new adventure.
I can only be disagreed on this if the new legendary commanders, the new infantry legendary commanders are so damn OP. So if the new legendary commanders are so OP, then the Babylonian skill might overcome the Twilight Falls. Because obviously with the Twilight Falls, it's very obvious you will not use infantry. So this one is made for archer and cavs, like exactly what I have. So that's exactly what I need right now. This one, the reason I wanted this one is just in case the infantry is actually gonna be that damn good, so it might just work to switch to a lot of infantry marches. So then definitely I'm gonna use this design. But in my opinion, still the 5% skill damage will beat any other design if it doesn't have skill damage. That's just my opinion. Unless they do a design with, let's say, 3% skill damage and attack on some troops, then probably 3% skill and like 5% attack or something like that might work as well. But yeah, just 5% skill damage, that's very good. It's too good to pass by. Especially if you have a nuking combination of teams or marchers, to be more specific. Ronnie, what's up? You hear Chisgul went to White Tigers? That's all story, bro. Hi Ronnie, my Martel 514. Don't use him, Richard Max. Yes, you can definitely use him. That the third one is the Garrison. Well, I still believe that Richard and Martel is the best paired right now. Constantine is just gonna be Monday on the Mightiest Governor event, so until you're gonna see Constantine on the field might take a little bit of a while. So I would say that still Martel is your best chance you can go with. Ronnie, if you have gotten $1 million and spent half of it, in which I think that would be a terrible idea, but let's say you did. Would you be the strongest rock player in the game? Bro, you don't need 500,000. Is double rally on Iron in stream and what minute? Salas, I only have the reports of the rallies. Only the reports of the rallies. Lupin, I would need probably 50k. So the way my account is right now, to be the strongest player in Rock, I'll probably need 50k, not half a million or what you said there. So it's 50k. As my account is right now, I'll probably become the strongest player in Rock. In power, because that's what you guys think that is the strongest in power. So, in power. Do you have a talent tree for City Keeper? That's an actual question. That's an actual question. If I have a talent tree for City Keeper.
On the battlefield, my lance once a soldier.
So this is my City Keeper. Is 45. Is not done yet. So my plan is to do this infantry part. Then I get the effortless and martial mastery with probably unyielding. So that's what I'm gonna do for the City Keeper, and that's about it.
The Icely pay no more tributes.
Verification rewards, verification rewards. Come on, this is not the best time to be unlucky on level 36 barbarians. Alright, let me do the verification rewards real quick. Oh, this is from yes, this is from the Ark. We rally this D5 player Minamoto and Saladin in defense, 300k severely wounded with my YSG and Frederick. So there you go, guys. You know, not mix of troops rally, specialization, commander rally. It's true, it wasn't so many troops in the city. Hold on. Let me see if I have some really old reports. Like, which are the oldest report that I have? Oh, wow. Okay, no scout reports. PTX Don Corazon. Okay, so this is Richard Charles rally when I had to disband, so I saved it. So this was like the beginning of the battle. So yeah, YSG Frederick, but I had to disband the rally. Oof, severely wounded. Those are T5s. It doesn't show anymore. It's too old. So this is from the war times. Oh, look at that, severely wounded. So we did took a little bit more dead than they did, but if you count the amount of severely wounded, that is a lot of healing and a lot of resources they had to spend in healing because of that YSG. But I didn't have reinforcements and I had to disband it. Truce buff. So that was a Max Richard and a Max Charles, Max YSG, Max Freddy. We took 20,000 more dead, and that's because we didn't have reinforcements. So at some point my rally was way too small, but the amount of damage we've done, it's way higher. Then is again YSG and Frederick, and this trade is much better for some reason. Let me see. Truce buff is the same. Level 60 Richard Charles, and the trade is much better. I had reinforcements, I think. I had a couple of reinforcements, yeah. Addicted to Blood, Flash Flanagan, and Sigrid's. And again, severely wounded. Oh, this one went down. Severely wounded. Yeah, not so many, but a lot of dead. This was a very good report. A lot of dead. Then another report which was pretty equal. Again, Richard and Charles, 386. I had way more reinforcements, so people were gathering. So finally I was having people that were gathering here. Stone 5 Veld, Crucifix, Chertogal, Minotaur, Charlie, Melir, Pretty Flaco, and Sigrid's. So yeah, I had a lot of reinforcements. 367,000 dead, severely wounded. YSG, circular area of YSG, severely wounded. Oh, they also hit the rally. Yeah, they also hit the rally. Then what was that? Oh, this is the French alliance. Oh wow, that was devastating. Yeah, just one or two guys in defending. Richard and Babers, don't use that, it's not working. PTX Juliet, bad trade. Very bad trade. So we had this as well. You guys can see. So it was Aaron rallying with Genghis Khan and Minamoto against Richard and Charles. It didn't actually work. So we also had bad trades as well, not just very good trades. So we had Aaron again rallying with Charles and Richard. Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, the reason I told him to rally with Charles and Richard was because they were swarming and they had Charles and Richard in there as well. So because they had Charles and Richard in there, it was all about who affords more dead troops. So we were planning to keep reinforcing the rally, but they had YSG, they swapped. So it was not a good option to keep going with Charles and Richard. YSG and Frederick, Minamoto and Double C. Oh, that's a defense? Oh, that's a defense. So they attack with Minamoto and Double C. Oh wow, we took 270,000 dead. This is them attacking our flag. That was a double rally. So that was Legend F as well, which was probably swarmed. Yeah, we were swarming the rally. Oh, 441,000 dead, 14,000 dead, 8,000 dead, 45,000 dead. Oh wow, these guys took a lot of dead because of the YSG in the flag. Oh yeah, they took heavy losses. So yeah, again, war is not always super good trades. YSG and Frederick, Aldo, 500,000 dead, but they also had the severely wounded, so they also had to heal. We had to disband the rally apparently, but there you go, severely wounded because of YSG, severely wounded, again, severely wounded, more, 48,000. So overall, YSG is just doing so much damage because many people are so clumsy. He's just very good in rallies. War report, Legend F. Again, that was my defense. Oh no, that was a rally. So again, there was a rally, 305k dead, 331, 32, and then obviously the people that hit. Oh, this was a rally on my rally. Wow. Yeah, they done that as well. Counter rally. So we were rallying their flags, they were rallying our flags. So this was like, you know, the order of the battle. So every important report I saved it. This was a Richard YSG defense from Aaron. 317,000 dead. 254,000 dead. 60,000 dead. Yes, please. 13,000 dead. I think there is the second rally. 38,000 dead. Oof. This is getting better. 39,000 dead. 13,000 dead. Oof. 11,000 dead. 34,000 dead. 15,000 dead. 87,000 dead. Oof. 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 15,000 dead. Yeah. Ezo for the MG, bro. Thank you very much, bro, for your donation. I'm sorry. I didn't saw you. Alright, so because I mentioned in the title that I'm gonna go through a couple of reports as well. It's just too much. I cannot go through all of them. It's just a lot. It's just so many reports, so many things to talk about. I mean, Lost Kingdom was a very nice experience. I did enjoy it, and it's gonna resemble for probably at least another month or two, I have to say it. But yeah, it was a great experience. I did enjoy it. It was tiring, it was fun, we enjoyed, we laughed, we got angry, we got pissed off, we laughed again, you know, we forgive and we move on. Heroni, Rob keeps on introducing new legendary commanders, but no better way to get gold heads. What's your opinion? They should introduce more better ways for gold heads. Heroni, Richard Sansu or Sansu Richard. I wouldn't pair Sansu with Richard. I'm just not down with that pair. I would rather have Elgi Mundok with that Richard. Hi Ronnie, like 10 minutes ago my alliance combat on the Ark of Osiris and the leader don't stay in any moment on the event and only like 10 persons play. My English is not the best. Alejandro, find an alliance where people will play. A guy from White Tigers, 250 million power. Good for him. Bonidom hosting, today I had a Dragon Lancer with T5s in Garrison. Melt my YSG at the end of our arc. I think all of us were laughing. Oh my god. Can Genghis Khan as a secondary commander launch active skill earlier than primary? I do not have any idea. I think it's the energy bar copies the main commander, not the second commander, Lincoln. What shall I use with Herman for archers? Any good commanders? Herman and Osman. Herman primary, Osman secondary. Hello Ronnie, how's it going? Recruit me. Look, I have it now. Sounds to 60. Eulji 51. Both max. Charles 53. Should I use which pair and who first? Vitor, Sansu first, Eulji secondary. That is the first pair. And then you have Charles and Scipio. Charles primary, usually. Bonidum hopes. This is why I didn't play this. This is why I don't play this game. Because at the end of this is the rich fantasy game money. Talks literally got melted by a Dragon Lancer. It's not actually like that. It's not really like that. There's T5 players in all the kingdoms now. Well, unless they migrated. But as a general, there's T5 player in all the kingdoms. It all that matters how they use their T5s and their commanders and their tech for the benefit of their kingdom. Will you try to get one's place in MG to get Constantine 100? I'm going for the first, Marcus. That's my plan. I'm going for the first to get 180 sculptures. I already talked with the most players in the alliance and they agree that we need a maxed Constantine in the alliance for future events, and I plan to do the commitment to get him maxed out. Ronnie, what civilization do you think is good for infantry, Rome or Japan? I suggest Rome for now. It might be Japan It might be Japan after with Alexander the Great, but I'm still for Rome. I'm still for Rome. Marshal, you are in Ronnie's kingdom now. What happened to the wolves? Ronnie, I hope the second KVK will be a better experience and more synchronized in K16. Well, I think we were very well synchronized, and we did very well in K16. Well, maybe more activity from the people that are afraid to lose their troops, and they just don't go in holidays when it's war, or they have a dentist appointment or they have an emergency call at work when we are killing our troops. Maybe that is something that needs to be done about. If we rally with all T5 troops, it will increase damage skill rather with T4's troops or not. Yes, a full T5 rally is much more powerful than a full T4 rally. So the more T5 you have in it, the better. But the trade is also of value when you trade T4 for T5. T4 are much cheaper. I know T5 player who use his T5 for farming. It's good for them. Why the rewards on Saladin was less than with other commanders in MG? No idea. Hey, T5s would have been melted if we could have filled the rally with T4s. That's very true. Yes, 5224 YSG is good as second in command with Hermann primary. Definitely you can do that. So I was asked something. Someone wanted to see the reports from Iron's rally, so I'm just gonna show them again, since I put it in the title. So this is the solo rally. 195 severely wounded versus 386,000 dead. This is Kingdom Lost Kingdom 1 to 6. It's obviously Kingdom 1 to 04. And this is the double rally. So this is the first rally. He let the rally go all the way in. They had about 500,000 dead. We did the count on the troops. It's not accurate. So it's not accurate here. The count on the troops is much higher. So they had about 650k dead. Over 300,000 severely wounded. Obviously it's T5, so T5 severely wounded, which is cost a lot of resources, but if you can afford it, then you can do trades like this all day. If you can afford the healing. 1 hour and 41 minutes. Alright, so where was I on the favorites? I probably forgot. Where was I? Oh wow. How did that happen? Oh wait, we started with Richard and Charles, and then they switched to Julius and Barca. Oh wow, that was a very good trade. YSG El Cid, again bad trade from us. Genghis Khan double C, bad trade. YSG Frederick again against YSG El Cid, bad trade. So we didn't actually had like only very good trades. We also had bad trades as well. Oh, I already showed this one. Yeah. They rallied again our flag. We are pretty much defending at this point. We were waiting for more players to reinforce. Dead, dead, dead. We had to swarm the rallies so big time, so we don't take that many dead. And then we rally their flag again, Richard and Charles. Yeah, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. We're probably gonna go through these reports in another live stream. Severely wounded. So in terms of severely wounded, we did a lot, but in terms of dead, yeah, in some reports they did better than us. So where is the initial one? Here it is. So yeah, they 50,000 more dead. We had more than they did. But because of the severely wounded, probably as resource value, we were on top. Oh. Was this a city? Oh yeah, this is a city. Oh, poor fella. Oh yeah, I think we were starting to hit cities at this point. Yeah, I think we started to hit cities. Oh. Oh yeah, very nice. We're definitely gonna continue this in some other live stream. It's nice going through reports and just see a lot of good things, bad things. I did show bad reports as well, or bad trades. We did have bad trades, but the majority of the trades were actually in our favor. So I was always looking to get good trades when I was doing rallies. Charles and Constantine as second for Richard. Charles or Constantine as secondary for Richard. I would go with Charles, Ali Khalid. I'll go with Charles for now. We have to test Constantine out and get more value about him, more details about how he actually works. I don't use Richard. Shall I use Scipio and Martel? As long as Martel is the primary commander, yes, you can use Scipio as secondary. Just join it. Why did Aaron join Kingdom 1201? He went to help my friends. Heroni, is it worth to spend money and get Saladin for Mightiest Governor event? I can only afford to win MG event one time only and get 180 sculptures. Well, if you plan to work on him, so if you plan to max out at least the first 3 skill of Saladin, then it's definitely worth it to go for a Mightiest Governor event. Gaming hacks. So at least the first 3 skill. If you max out the first 3 skill of Saladin, then definitely go for it and win an MG. If not, if you just want to get sculptures, it's not worth it. If you don't max out the first 3 skill on him, he's not gonna be like that great. Richard 5121 versus Richard what? Malik Gaming. Lucky Sony, I'm free to play and I have only 10k gems. Should I use those gems on Genghis Khan wheel? Is 551 Genghis Khan good? I have Max, Pelagius and Babers. Please set my setups. Bro, if you have 10k gems, don't spend them on the wheel, man. Lucky Sony. You have 10k gems in total. You want to throw them on the wheel? I would not do that. I will not do that, bro. Save those gems and do epic pairs. Disturbed Soul, welcome to the stream, bro. But I'm about to end the live stream. Aren't these old reports? Yes, they are old reports. These ones. The ones that I showed from Aaron, they are not old. They are from Kingdom 1 to 6, the Lost Kingdom. Do you think K15 is the most powerful? They won against Chizgul. I don't know what to say. They won against Chizgul. Well, they did very good if they won against Chizgul. You can't say which kingdom is the most powerful, to be honest. I'm not sure if you can actually, if there is a way to check which kingdom is more powerful. Maybe just troops. The best way you can see if a kingdom is the most powerful, if you just pair them on the battlefield or in a lost kingdom or events where they can prove their power. I think that's the best way you can test if a kingdom is the strongest. But it is very, very strong. I have no denying that. I've seen some of the videos they did beat up Chisgul pretty good. I saw at some point when Chisgul had like 600k troops left, so that's at that point is really, really bad when you get so low on troops. Don't end the live stream. I have to, bro. It's 10:23 p.m. in my country and people might want to sleep as well. How about that? Open gold keys? Why would I want to open gold keys? I only have 319. I want to get to 2000 and open 2000 gold keys. Lucky Sonny, you're spamming the same question 4 times. I already answered you, bro. If you have 10 gems, don't spend on the wheel. If free to play, wanna play and have a chance to survive, prepare your debit Visa card ASAP, swipe it away. Lupin, is not true, bro. You just need to know what to do as a free to play. That's all. As a free to play, all you have to do is you have to support the player that spend, and you need to know when you support them. Ronnie, are you worried Aryan might not be able to come back with the new migration rules? A little bit, yeah. But in the end, that is his alt account. That's rude. Same time here. Kill something. What do you want me to kill? I'm killing time. Disturbed soul. Every second that passes, I'm killing time. Does that apply? Does that apply for your desire? Every second that passes, I'm killing time. I can't. There's nothing else to kill. Just barbs, bro. I'm sorry. We killed the Lost Kingdom. We zeroed everyone. I was just going through the reports, to some of the reports. I have opened 200 gold keys today for the achievement. Got 136 gold heads in total. Well, sailors, that's not bad. Who is the best epic tank commander and tree to follow? Hi Ronnie, how are you? Greetings from Belgium. I'm alright, thank you very much. Greetings from UK. Babers. Lucky Sonny, put Pelagius with double C and Babers with Belisarius. That would be the best pair from those 4 commanders. So Pelagius with double C and put Babers with Belisarius. I know if a free-to-play player wanna make a free-to-play, they could easily have them on slave. Don't say that. Do you train siege? Of course I do. I train all type of troops. Hey Ronnie, am I late headhunter? Yeah. Spend time finding a level 25 barb. Disturbed soul, don't remind me, bro. It's a couple of days, we're gonna go back to that. Where are you from, like nationality? Planet Earth? Legend Ronnie, are you looking forward for Ark of Osiris League? Yes and no. But yeah, I mean, I'm looking for a challenge. Why not? It's new things to do. Yeah, I'm looking for it. I can't wait to play. You don't lose troops in it, so there's nothing bad. I like Ark of Osiris. People go in and send everything they have. They don't care. That's what's nice about Ark of Osiris. People don't care about troops.
The Iceni pay no more tributes.
Okay.
We must conquer or die.
Alright, everyone. I think that is the time of the night, 1 hour and 53 minutes. I said that it's gonna be a short live stream, but it's actually a 2-hour live stream. So thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I hope you guys gonna have a great week. It's Sunday. You guys gonna start a new week on Monday. Thank you all for tuning in for the live stream. I think I said it twice, like usual. I love you all, and I'll see you guys on the next video or on the next live stream. Peace out, yo, and take care.